look at the trash. I was taught to pay up the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleet.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Champagny. Castle on the wing. Here's Champagny. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Here's Brunson. Towns outside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Vassell, right side. There's the three. The Knicks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Wembanyama. Goes back up. Castle misses.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
Outside Brunson. To the paint. And Hart throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for the fourth, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Champagny. San Antonio again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Bridges. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 4. On the wing, Vassell. Stolen by Anunoby. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That one's good for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:42 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Pulls it from the corner. And it's New York with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Champagny. Yet to see a basket. Back to Castle. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And he's good on the second. Now Alvarado. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front.
8.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 4. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Pass to Harper. Now here's Cornet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Alvarado. Knicks leading by 4. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Cornet. San Antonio moving the ball around. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Alvarado outside. Here's Shaman. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Back to Cornet. Outside Barnes. Here's Harper. Misses in close. Clarkson, left side. Right side, Robinson. Ooh, it's stolen away. 3-pointer, Fox. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Knicks with the lead. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Castle outside. Spurs need to get one up here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Harper. With the floater.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
For wings like Johnson, driving in, using the bounce effectively, it's a huge thing to have that in your toolbox.
Brunson misses. San Antonio leading. The kick out to Johnson. Vassell, right side. Launches it. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Bridges outside. Left side, Anunoby. To halt the run. Sinks it from distance. Anunoby's got 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Fox. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. Champagne's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Screen by Robinson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Vassell. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Pass to Anunoby. Tipped. Castle with it. Here's Champagnie to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
To the middle. Here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Now it's Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama screen. Inside. Wemby putting on a show.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Here's Brunson. And count it. Now 5 for 7. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Three-pointer, Bridges. No good that time. On offense, here is San Antonio. The lead is 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Thank you, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Timeout. And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Brunson, and he comes up with a bucket. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
That's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. New York making a switch here. 1:42 left in the third. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Second chance shot. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Robinson's got his second basket. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Anunoby with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Right side, Brunson. Anunoby for three. Hits a three-pointer. Anunoby's got 12 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went second overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Barnes, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, but just couldn't capitalize. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Vassell, he's open. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency.
The Spurs, 31.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Shaman. New York working the ball around now. Down low. Clarkson. They get it back. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. Wembanyama, no good. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Here's Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Robinson. And a Big finish by Robinson.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
And there's the screen. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career. We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Brunson. Oh, he can't get the layup. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A 12-point game.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Hook loose. Here's the break. Jumps up. And a quick two as he powers it in.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Wembanyama screen. For three. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks leading by 13. Bridges. That's off. Now Vassell. Anunoby with it. Fox picks him up. The fed. Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Vassell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. And here's Fox. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-3 run.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
They trail by 14. Now Hart. Brunson looks it over. Fox there for the rebound. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Harper. "30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Deflected. Here's Clarkson. The three is in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Knicks ball.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Miles McBride. San Antonio foul. De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Can't hit it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems.